So it is January 15th, 2022 at, it's only what?
6:15.
Oh, it's 6:15. Okay, I thought the shorthand was on the 3. Okay. I forgot I had the cideberry powder in the house.
We had a big chemical fire in Brazil.
I know, in Patterson.
To find it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's somewhere down here. I don't know how it went to my. That's weird. Oh, here it is. I found it. It's right there. Smackberry. Sugar. I have goji berry powder too. That's good. Put the carrageenan in. Works well. I'm running low on lemons, and I'm already out of mandarin oranges for a while. So. The soy milk powder. Soy milk powder kind of dehydrates me a bit. But I could always make one without it later, you know. Because it may have been just depends on what I may mix with it. Okay, great. It's good enough. I have a whole nother bag of this unopened. I prefer citrus, so. Brown rice milk powder. There's a whole nother bag of that too. It's nice. I love this stuff. There's a bit of an herbal fragrance and flavor to it. I kind of like that note that has that, the earthy flavor. Kind of tastes like a tea, but like a berry tea. It's interesting. Smells good too. I love the way it smells. I need like a level teaspoon worth in there. You can see it, if you can imagine that being a packed level teaspoon worth. It's hard to describe. It smells a bit like crayons. Like it has a waxy fragrance to it. Like if you remember what the way crayons, a box of crayons smell like, that's what the way a cideberry powder smells like. With this awesome goji berry powder, but it turned. Oh, it's still okay. Sometimes it solidifies into like because the resin, it's the polysaccharides that the berry has before it's turned into a powder. I use about a third of the amount in proportion to the acai berry powder. When it comes to the goji berry powder, I use about a third of the measurement of the acai berry powder.
Time travel.
Then the carrageenan. Sometimes carrageenan works amazing with certain varieties of homemade, like non-dairy milks and smoothies or whatever, but it depends on, like the other day I was explaining with when I was making the brown rice milk, soy milk, coffee without any chocolate involved. With the addition of the carrageenan, it creates like it makes it more difficult to assimilate and ingest. Where when I burped or regurgitated, a lot of it came up like mucus. It would swap mucus for whatever I was drinking at the time with the carrageenan, the coffee, soy milk, brown rice milk, concoction. But yesterday, I think was when I didn't include the carrageenan in it. It was amazing. It works well without it, but with this, it works well with the carrageenan. I've done this before. Does a good job, actually. It makes it a bit smoother, and it actually enhances the flavor a little bit. Makes it last longer too. I always put like about a teaspoon worth, 3/4 to 1 teaspoon worth. It's good enough. Up there, it's perfect. Let's spread out. Oh. Sugar in there? Oh great. Go all over the place. I don't know if that ended the recording or something. Look. I don't know if I'm on. Oh no, it's fine. It's good. It's good. Within these glasses, I always use the same amount of sugar with all the concoctions that I make. Approximately 1 level tablespoon. Sometimes I say I think 3. That's when I make stuff with chocolate, usually. If I add other ingredients like the pumpkin seed or something. But lately, it's even with the chocolate and just the soy brown rice milk concoction with the carrageenan, that I only use about a level tablespoon of the organic vegan cane sugar. Dokie. Just A lot of non-dairy milks that are already made and prepared in the cartons at the grocery store to purchase. They used to include sea salt as an ingredient. Or if you make it homemade, some people use Himalayan pink salt added to their non-dairy powdered milks. Non-dairy powdered milks. Still a bit like, looks a bit pale, but when I add the water to it, it'll look like purple. In a second. 11 minutes has passed. I have a craving for citrus, but this is the closest thing to simulate or emulate that. Anyways, there we go. Oops. So this guy has a theory about World War III happening. This pasty came off the headphone earpiece. Oh god. Let's do this. It's better. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's time to see the magic happen. Okay. 13 minutes. 12:33.